What are the legal aspects of metaverse land ownership? Imagine owning a piece of a digital universe where you can build, trade, or just hang out. But have you ever wondered what legal rules govern owning land in this virtual world? Today, we're exploring the legal aspects of metaverse land ownership and what it really means in the world of technology and law. Most virtual land is bought and sold as digital assets called non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. These NFTs are stored on blockchain platforms like Decentraland or the Sandbox. When you buy land, what you get is a unique cryptographic token that proves you control that specific virtual parcel. But owning an NFT doesn't mean you own real property like a house or a plot of land in the physical world. Instead, it's more like holding a license to use or access that virtual space, based on the platform's rules. Legal rights are mainly defined by the terms of service or user license agreements of each platform. These agreements specify what you can and cannot do with your virtual land. Usually, they give you permission to use the space but do not grant full ownership rights recognized by traditional property law. The platform can suspend or revoke your access at any time if you violate their rules. Smart contracts are often used to handle transactions in the metaverse. These are digital agreements that automatically execute when certain conditions are met. While they make buying and selling easier, questions remain about how enforceable these contracts are in traditional courts. Jurisdiction is another challenge because the metaverse is a global space, and existing laws don't always fit virtual property. This has led to discussions about creating new legal frameworks specifically for virtual real estate, sometimes called Lex Metaversi. Risks are part of owning virtual land. You could lose access if the platform goes bankrupt, if there's a hacking incident, or if the terms of service change unexpectedly. Unlike physical property, virtual land ownership doesn't have consistent legal protections, so disputes are often settled through arbitration or platform-specific mechanisms rather than courts. Ownership also involves intellectual property rights. If you create content on your virtual land, such as art or branding, you need to consider copyright, trademark, and licensing laws. These issues can become complicated when digital content is involved. For users and businesses, understanding that metaverse land is more like a license or digital asset is key. Always review the platform's terms and the smart contract details before making a purchase. Be aware that legal disputes over ownership or usage rights can happen, and the regulatory landscape is still evolving. Consulting legal experts familiar with technology law can help navigate these new challenges. In the end, owning land in the metaverse is a mix of digital rights, platform rules, and emerging legal standards. As technology advances, so will the laws that shape how virtual property is owned, used, and protected.